Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and welcome to the 11th episode of my Let's Play of Victoria 2 as the awesome Italy. As you can see, the United Kingdom has pretty much formed exactly what it looks like today, excluding all the massive colonies they have. But yeah, this is pretty much the exact same shape that England has today. I'm pretty sure they hold all these places exactly the same. But it looks like they're at war once again with the British. Are they just allied to someone, or no, actually, so yeah, the restoration of order, so they're gonna annex all of them, yeah. So bye-bye Ireland, but you know, it lasted for a while. Looks like they're getting sieged, so the UK is actually doing the good job of that war. Anyways, yeah, so we're about to finish building the canal here in Sinai, the Suez Canal, which will be great. We speared the Ottomans a little bit ago, so we have their military power to burn, as it were. We also have a lot of... We got a colony down here, so we're starting on a naval base that should be done shortly, probably about the same time that's done, which is good because then we're going to need it to attack Sind or Makran, depending on where we're feeling like going, because we're going to try to protectorize one of these guys, and then that'll give us to Johor, and then Johor will get us all the way to China. And it looks like Taiping is going to be released. Well, that's cool. Yeah, the Yunnan was released a second ago, but I guess they got absorbed back. Anyways, let's get started here. We're going to go back up to 5 speed. We're almost done with Raider Group Junction, which I'm pretty sure is the one that's going to give us another level of naval base, which will just shoot our colonial power through the roof. Yemen finally accepts peace. Fine. Awesome. So I wonder, do they have navy base built already? Because I would like to build it on this island. Awesome. So yeah, that's all one. Aden is all one thing, except for this one where the British have it. But that's good. So we pretty much united ourselves over here. We have our ships on the way to meet down in here at Suez, so when that finishes, of course, we can go ahead and start attacking. Or, you know, move our ships through. So apparently we have a lot of influence here in Greece. So let's increase the opinion of us here. We're now friendly, which means, you know, next step is obviously going to be sphering them, but it looks like the British don't really like that, so I could see them kind of getting pissed. We're still losing money, of course, but I think that's because we're still at war with them. Our expenses may have gone up a little bit, I don't know. We're just going to raise taxes slightly on the middle class because they can handle it. Mostly the artisans now are not able to keep up with the factories, and that's why we're losing money. But, you know, just to be safe, I think we might have to research some, like, other tech besides army. Let's go ahead and research positivism, because it'll make our education efficiency a little bit better and get more research points, because we're only at 25% literacy, which is kind of abysmal. And it looks like we're actually getting sieged over here. So let's send the army over there to go fight them, because, you know, we're not going to just let our industry go to Bologna. Got 2 factories here. Go ahead and invest in them, of course. We're going to up... Ooh, where's Campania? Is that... That's one of ours, right? Yeah. I just want to make sure that... Yeah, okay. So we're going to upgrade all the factories that are pretty close to their limit. Looks like we're good. Hopefully we're getting a nice clerk to craftsman ratio. No, it looks like we have very few clerks. Even though we're encouraging them. We have a lot more clerks in Piedmont, though. That makes sense. Oh well. So yeah, we should just walk all over this 6,000-man army, and that'll be some nice prestige for us. Free prestige. Sounds good to me. Hey, oh, we can't call them there? Oh, because we're not the leader. Okay, it would be nice to have the Ottomans. They could just, you know, go kill stuff for us. Especially that they were nice enough to give us Cyprus, which we'll need to expand our navy base there. Oh, we can expand our navy bases everywhere, so we better do that. I totally forgot, even though we just did it. I'm pretty dumb. Alright, so we did all these ones up here. I don't know why they put... The Papal State built their navy base here in Laizo rather than building it... Or sorry, they built it in Verbido rather than building it in Rome, which makes no sense, but whatever. To each his own, I guess. Alright, so we'll just go down the coast this way. Setting up our navy bases. And then in Venice, of course, well, at least they were smart enough to build it there, Austria. And then we have the one here in Istria, the one here in Croatia, and then we have one on Dalmatia, I'm pretty sure, all the way at the bottom. So that'll be a lot of points for us. We're going to expand the Navy base here, and we're going to move our troops. This might have been why we were losing some money. We're going to send them to Dumyat and Suez. And then let's go ahead and, so we already did our Navy bases over here, right? No, I missed that one. This one we're already working on. Yeah, and we put it on the island because that'll give us the most range. Alright, so let's upgrade this one. It's already going. Alright, what about these guys? Oh, they're still going. Alright, so I think we're good. Let me just put on Navy limit, or mode. Oh, I forgot Sardinia. So good thing we checked that out. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so all our Navy bases are upgrading. Awesome. Those are going to be very, very helpful. We won, of course. Let's go help in siege. You know, who knows? We might get something. Alright, so we'll send one army there and one army there. No reason to not help now that we've actually walked all the way over there. It would just be silly at this point. We're still working on those Navy's ships. That's good that we got our steamer. Everybody's working on it, at least. That's good. Yeah, but we're still at war with Baden and Austria. Baden's almost gonna conk out, though, because they're kind of getting smacked. You could probably invest here. I bet you that it's gonna be a good thing to do. Yeah, why not? I mean, Bavaria having just, you know, a little bit better relations with them, and I'm sure it'll give us a good return on that investment. Let's see, does it give us any more industrial power? Yeah, look, it gives us a little bit. We get a lot for that, what we did in Spain. That's nice. Looks like that's going well then. No, just voters' rights and stuff like that, that's fine. We'll pass those reforms as they come up, so they're not going to get too pissed. We'll move more ships down there. I'm going to turn down the volume because this music is really loud in my ears. Alright, and it looks like we can actually build some more military, so let's do that. Let's grab a bunch of regulars. No, we've been building irregulars and stuff. The whips crack out of love. Sure. Let's get some, I think what we want is cuirassiers first, and then I guess we'll get hussars as well. Alright, that should be nice and balanced, because I'm pretty sure we have a lot of infantry at the moment, so balancing that out is going to work out nicely. So we're just building that. Our navy, once that finishes, we should be close to our limit, and the more ships you get, that also factors to your colonial power. So it's navy bases and your amount of ships. So if you have the maximum, you're going to give you the max amount of colonial power. The problem is if you go over your force limit or whatever, the supply limit, I'm not sure, but whatever it is, you're going to start actually losing colonial power. So that's something to watch out for. Oh god. I'm gonna have to turn that off. An alliance offer from Serbia. Certainly, Serbia. Are you now in our sphere? Yeah, so why not? You're allied with all of our other friends. Let's see, why can't we create Yugoslavia? Oh. But we do own Croatia. Well, we're not at peace, though. I guess it's all the places with Croatia cores is what we need to own. I thought we sent you down here. Well, poor Austria. What all have they stacked against them now? Wow, look at that. Liberate Bont Republic. Wow. Yeah, that's going to be over 100%. Especially the two different cut down to sizes. Yeah, there's no way we're going to get anything in here, even if we help out a million times over. Because they just already have so much asked for. Oh wow, look at that, the Suez Canal is completed, so we get 111, or 110 prestige and 300 research points. So we also get prestige till the end of the game. So that's cool. Huzzah, the canal is completed. Let's see if we can't move through there. Awesome, we can. Sweet. Okay, so let's merge our ships here. And our troops to get them back on the boat. Because we're going to need them to declare war on other stuff. Okay. Do-do-do. Yeah, they're going to take a little bit of attrition for a second there. That's okay. Once they get on the boat, they're fine. And what's the supply limit out here? Probably not enough. Or not as much as we'd like. But we could probably split up. Alright. I'm really trying not to get a lot of infamy anymore, so if we can... I really want to get the idea, or whatever it was, that decreases this down to 5 infamy, and then 2.5 for other stuff. So hopefully we can figure out what that was. I've been looking, but I don't know if I figured that out. So it's probably a culture thing. I'm pretty sure it was nationalism and imperialism that gave us the things. It was like, it was either... It was one of these that we should have gotten it already. Baby boom or liberate... Oh, look at that. So the colonies, the colonial office, recruitment to get more people to migrate. No, yeah, let's support that wholeheartedly because I'd like to make more states to have more industry going in them. I'm assuming this is just... What's our expenses? We're paying quite a little bit in that, but... Most of it is going towards national stockpile purchases. Let's go make sure that those trade things that we were buying are not still... So his horses... His horses... Where are the horses? Horses. And then we also ramped up the stockpiling of ships. Steamers to be... Oh. So I guess it was automated back? Okay, that's fine with me. Wow, poor Austria. Let's send our troops home so they can stop giving us attrition after this one. Yeah, it's really I'm really curious why. I mean, that's fine. I guess I'll just tax the rich a little bit more. I mean, I'm just trying not to raise taxes on the poor too much, you know? Even though, like, probably 3 or 4 percentage points will totally save us. Yeah, let's go to 72. And then we should jump right up as soon as we peace. Yeah, look at that. I knew it. Exactly what happened. Alright, so we got some hussars down here. We're losing some attrition here. Let's go back to our budget here. We're gonna drop these two and see where it starts to float. Oh, greeting from Suez. Who came up with this? Wait, what? Oh, okay. I guess that's a good idea. So apparently we're losing money again, but I mean, we can just raise taxes on the middle class a little bit. I mean, we should be fine now. We just got positivism, so that'll help us with our education efficiency. Where's the admin? There's one thing that helps admin. I forget what it is. It's not stock exchange. Education efficiency. Administration efficiency. There we go. So let's do that. Start some research on that. And that should help us. Gain 5 prestige or all pops. Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather gain the... Yeah, hunting is just part of the circle of life. We have a lot of diplomatic points to spend, so let's make sure that we're increasing our relations with UK. And we'll just, you know, spread our little love to Russia as well. Even though they're not that strong anymore. France will just let be pissed. Who's the great power besides us? Switzerland is now a great power. Okay, so this seems pretty normal, except for Switzerland. Switzerland's the only weird one. Just increase relations with them anyways. And I guess we'll just save up for next time so we can increase our relations with the UK some more. Damn dog outside, I swear to God, I'm gonna go find him and, you know, feed him a bone. In the opposite of the way that you would normally eat something, but yeah. I mean, it's 11 o'clock, for God's sake. How late am I supposed to wait to record videos for people? Oh well. Hopefully he'll go to sleep soon. You probably can't even hear him that well. I'm hoping, because it was thundering like crazy the other night, and then when I was listening to the playback of my video, it was like not even, I couldn't even hear it, so hopefully it's okay. I hope it's not like ridiculous. Too loud, but it should be fine. Ooh, Guatemala. Oh, it looks like Austria's still at war with Russia. Oh no. Poor Austria. Look at that. Look at that. Galicia Ludmaria is what they're gonna go. Oh god. Poor Russia. I mean, poor Austria. They're done. It looks like a shogunate Japan is trying to unite itself. And they're fighting against Burma. Oh, so the Asian places. Sure, Austria, you can have military access. Let's get our troops home. Yeah, we make so much money all of a sudden, and then I drop the taxes a little bit, and then we stop making any money at all. I mean, it's like, oh, look, our people have money now. That's bad. I don't know why. We should be doing fine. Whatever. It looks like it's balancing out now. As long as we're in the green, we're okay, because we have enough saved up. In the beginning of the game, it was kind of annoying, because we didn't really have as much saved up as you would like, as one would like. So we'd actually have some kind of issues, you know, with money. But since we have 850k, there's nothing really that we can't afford. Even going to war for a long period of time where we will lose money. It's just, you know, when we're at peace, we better be making money. Or else once we go to war, we're going to just be out. Alright, so we've completely maxed out relations with the UK. That's good. The Ottomans, on the other hand, are still happy with us. Good. It's nice to have happy sphere vassals. What's it worth to you? Yeah, let's piss off the rich people. And I guess we have to tax a little bit more, just to, you know, even our budget out for... I think that's where we're going to leave it. Oh wow, look at that. Imperial Japan is one nation now. Interesting. Okay, so let's we probably want to speed up maybe a little bit on our conquest of Asia. What's the supply limit over here? So yeah, we're not done with the Navy base here, but it'll be done very shortly. Actually, by the end of this year, so let's just hurry up and get to that so that we can see what our new Navy range will be. And it'll most likely at least get us to Sind. And I think Sind is the best one to attack just because they have the salt here, sugar rather. Sugar, and they have a sizable amount of population, so we can get some good soldiers out of that. India has massive population. Same thing with China, but mostly it's here. The Bengal region, that's like the most, I think the most populous state in the entire game is in this region. Yeah, 2.6 million. Might be only rivaled by the 2.21 million here in West Shandong. I know Beijing is actually pretty populous as well, which is one of these over here. And it's got like 1 million or something. But we're going to take all these provinces that are really high population from China if we can, just because they're so valuable. And I'm going to have no remorse doing it, just because, you know, the infamy is not that bad. Like, and colonial power is not that important, as we figured out playing as Germany. It'll be more important to have a massive manpower base to draw from China to create amazing units that, or not amazing, but, you know, insane amounts of units that will help us to fight against the UK. And once we kill the UK, well, then it's pretty much game over. My only one wish would be that we had a better border with the UK, but that might be possible with a fully fledged Germany. We might have a nice border to walk to. If we can just get access from like Austria or something, we'll probably be able to kill them. So we've got a crisis here. Austria for Hungary. The United Kingdom. Alright, so we have, since it's on our continent, we have to pick, or else we'll lose prestige. I mean, I think the UK is going to lose, but let's just see. France is going to support Austria, Prussia is going to do that. Switzerland is going to support the United Kingdom. So it looks like the UK is going to get it. Like, they're going to... So once Prussia decides, we'll follow suit. Italy gains place in the Sun Casus Belli on Spain. Alright. Let's see, we'll do that. So, Spain, you're allied with... So Spain's allied with the UK right now. So what we'll do is we'll go to war. If this crisis war happens, great. Then we'll declare war on Spain. So while if Spain doesn't come in, if Spain comes in, then we can't do it. I don't think. But if Spain doesn't come in, we'll declare war. We have quite a while for that possibility, right? No, just till the rest of it, just till the end of the year. But this Alright, so France has taken a side. So Prussia is still strongly inclined to support the United Kingdom by a landslide. United Kingdom, let's support the UK. We'll just go with the UK for right now, because the chance of Prussia flipping is very, very slim. No matter what Austria offers. So it looks like Hungary's going to get released. Which is good. It means Austria will be weak and they won't ever want to have enough they won't ever have enough power to get back their cores from us. And that opens up our chance for us to actually sphere Hungary, giving us access to all the Croatian cores. Although Hungary is pretty powerful once released. But it looks like a lot of its other, like Banat, has already been released by Prussia, so it's going to be hard. And Romania. Is there even... Well, I don't know why the Russians took Galicia Ladmatia from them. There's not even any Russian culture there. So yeah, Prussia joined us. And it looks like they're... Oh, the Switzerland is kind of both ways, but it doesn't really matter. We'll just crush them. We'll refuse them and just... Yeah, so that we don't get any more consciousness. We just gained a little bit of militancy. But obviously, as you can see, it didn't really make that much of a difference, so it's okay. We got over $1 million in the bank. Good for us. Let's see if we can't build any more factories. No? Okay, everything's up to snuff. Motion dismissed. We're not trying to get any more liberal if we can help it. Just because the conservative is just a little bit easier to play, in my opinion. Oh, Commerce Raider got a little bit faster. Good. We got quite a few of those over here. Alright, so our infamy is low enough. I think we're going to go for the Justify War to establish Protectorate. It's only going to take 50 days, so if we get lucky, we won't have that happen to us. If we're unlucky, it will, like, right away. So my hope is that Spain will, like, not come into the war, into the crisis war. The elections are starting. Ooh, we're about to get private bank money. Good. So our admin efficiency is going to go up, and it looks like we're actually making a little bit more money now. That's good. I'm not going to get my hopes up, though, because sometimes that just, like, plummets instantly. We're going to go for mechanical production, and then probably iron railroad. Just because mechanical production is going to be really good for these ideas, and also the 5% throughput. But railroad is also going to be nice, because it'll give us another 10% to our production. Secularization first, or no, we want to be... I guess we'll go 10% secularized, because it's the least amount of change. Because we're not really trying to change. Got some ironclads here, and then what about these guys? Yeah, some ironclads and monitors. We're going to send our navy just to group up, you know, so that we don't ever lose, like, just 1 or 2 ships, because that'll just be a waste of war score. Some more rebel factions. Is there any liberation movements? No. Just reform movements, which is fine. Pro-military, please. Looks like the crisis is about to explode. Decisive arguments for interventionism, please. Alright, so we're going to be fighting against France, it seems. What's France's military power at? 156. Pretty scary. But we're at 109. What's Prussia doing? A nice 94, so we can beat them. Hopefully France will focus more on them, though, because we do have quite a few troops, you know, over here. We want to be more in favor of limited citizenship, so if that's an option, let's do that. Alright, loan interest went down. Good. We got another awesome, cool thing. Ooh, our forts are really nice over here. So we're going to keep those guys. I wonder why we're not fully organized. We can do a lavish we can do a lavish exhibition. So we'll get some prestige for that, and then we'll lose some prestige, but we'll gain more research points, which is always worth it. I always do both of those because they sort of complement each other, because it gives you a boost to prestige and then you lose it, but you get research points. But you don't lose the whole boost. It's only like 30. You get like 30 prestige and then it takes away like 10. It's fine. Yeah, let's do that. And we're still making a good load of money. That's nice. And this production went fast. Alright, so it looks like we're at war now. We're just going to hang tight and allow them to attack us. What's our supply limit here in it's 41. Okay, so we don't want to move those troops in. That's going to be too many. Alright, so we're going to hang tight here. It looks like Switzerland is there. Something just popped up really fast but then went away. Looks like the UK has actually a lot of troops over here. 75, oh, that boats. Those are boats. So they have 42,000 total troops up here, which is going to be a pain in the ass, because I guess we had to fight Austria too. Austria doesn't have any military power really though, because we could kind of been crushing them. I think together we have more as Prussia and Italy. But I mean, I'm really oh look, UK has units on here. Good for them. War between countries is never good. This is gonna be solved. We are patriots. Let's go for 5% pro-military. I think is what we're in favor of. And then we want limited citizenship, so let's do that one. Still making a lot of money. Actually, we're making more money than we were earlier. That's weird. Oh. Looks like the French are here. So let's just disband these guys, because they're just going to get killed. And we can just build them at a later time. So, can we call the Ottomans? No, because they're not... okay, that's fine. Alright, so we got our fleet down here. Let's take our fleet and actually put it to work. No, the UK is definitely going to just dominate easily, so we might not even want to even bother. It's fine. We can upgrade our navy bases, though. And the forts. Sweet. That's awesome. So we're at war with France now. That means we can probably go to annex Morocco sooner than later. And did our justification finish? We have 28 days left. That's fine. Let's just chug through that, please, without getting discovered, I hope. Or at least if we do discover, just not too much infamy, right? Moralism. And let's go. 16, 15, come on! We're almost there, don't get discovered. And we'll get to claim Sind for free, pretty much. Alright, so we can just annex them now. Did Spain come to the war? No. So I'm like 99.9% sure, or like not really, like 75% sure that the British can't help the French because they're in a war on our side already. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. It might not be that way, but we'll declare war on the next episode, so it doesn't even really matter. And same with the Sind. We'll declare war on the next episode once we get these troops there. Alright, so yeah, I'll see you guys then. Thanks so much for watching. Spray and pray out.